So even when I'm looking at them cars, I say to myself, you know what, God? I thank you that I don't have it.
Amen.
Because that must mean it's something about that don't fit me.
Amen.
Amen.
Because here's the thing about equity.
Come on, make it plain.
There's something different about equity and insurance, and it changes depending on what you got.
Amen. Yeah.
I'm preaching.
Yeah.
It changes depending on what you got. See, if you struggle with an insurance payment on a 2012 Toyota Corolla, you couldn't handle no 2015 Mercedes-Benz CL500 or whatever it is. Why? Because the insurance is a little different. If you can't keep up with routine oil changes on your Honda Accord, your 2000, you sure can't handle. This is what he meant by if you're faithful with a few, I can make you rulers over much. Because if you do the routine maintenance and you do the oil changes and you keep your car clean and you keep it together, then he said it ain't gonna be no different when I bless them more. As a matter of fact, they're gonna do it a little bit more. So the first characteristics of a hoarder is insecurity. Insecurity about who I am and insecurity about what I have. The second, probably one of my favorites. The second characteristic of a hoarder is they're obsessive. They're obsessive.
Yeah.
They have obsessions about what they have. They have obsessions about what they have. That means what I have, I am extremely connected to. I'm one with it. It's one with me. I'm obsessed with it. They have obsession. So you don't understand that what you have is for somebody else because you're so obsessed about what you got.
Wow.
I gotta keep this. I'm obsessed with it. And influence. Influence is the number one thing people obsess over.
My goodness. Make it plain, Pastor.
When you got influence, when you got clout, when there's a leader inside of you and you know it, you obsess over it.
Wow.
I'm obsessed with it.
Wow.
This is those bosses who talk to grown people like they're children. These are those bosses who ask you to do a job they don't even know how to do.
Yeah.
These are the, don't let this be you. If you're any managers in here, don't let this be you. Don't obsess over what God gave you because he gave it to you for other people. It should be that God says that you have managerial in you so I can make you a manager because you're going to be the best manager ever. I remember I was a manager at 24 Hour Fitness. And my shift was the shift everybody wanted to work. Everybody wanted to work my shift because I was the coolest manager. Got pulled into an office, got demoted. It's like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put you back in sales. Sales ain't really good right now. We know that you can bring it up, but why not keep me as a manager in the sales department?
Amen.
So they demoted me, and then I found out later that my boss said I was too nice. I was too nice to people. That I let them do what they wanted to do. No, I didn't let them do what they want to do. What I understand is that respect begets respect. So if you tell me, hey, I know that my lunch is only an hour long, can I take an extra 15 minutes? I'm going to say yes because you owe me 15 minutes. Hey, as a matter of fact, there's a little bit more work to be done tonight. Can you stay 15 minutes extra? Sure I can. Because I remember when you gave me 15 minutes extra on my lunch break. So that's why everybody wanted to work my shift. I was cool. It's like, you do your job, I'm going to do mine, and we're going to be good. But I wasn't obsessed over my power. I wasn't obsessed over it. I wasn't obsessed over it. Third characteristic. Insecurity. Obsession. Third is they have poor decision-making skills. Studies show that people hoard as a sign that they can't make hard decisions.
Wow.
You can read it. Look, I'm telling you, Google hoarding, you'll find out. I'm not lying to you. I'm just not saying it to be cute. They have a problem making hard decisions because there's something in your life you have to make a decision about, and rather than saying yes or no, you just leave it alone. How many things in your life have you just left it alone? You didn't make a decision about it. You didn't say, I'm done with it. You didn't say, I'm going to keep going. You just said, I'm not right now. Not right now. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Xavier, do me a favor. Where's Xavier at? Right here. Do me a favor. Bring me every chair that nobody's using. Every chair. Help them out. I want to show you, because I like to illustrate for people, every chair that ain't nobody using. Yeah, up on stage. Woo, this is about to get good in y'all life. It's about to get good in y'all life. Right here, right here. Yeah,
Come
right
on,
here. Spread
man.
them out.
Somebody say something. Look at all these men.
Yeah.
Look at my men in the building.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every last one of them that ain't nobody using.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all should be running and shouting and screaming because you're spiritual and you already understand the point that I'm trying to make. It's important that you make hard decisions. So they said that a characteristic of a hoarder is the fact that they cannot make hard decisions. This is what your life looks like when you can't make hard decisions. You don't say yes to that. You don't say no to that. What you do is you say, I'm just going to leave this right here, and I'm just going to leave this alone, and I'll get to that when I want to, then I'll get to that when I understand it a little bit better, and man, she liked me, and I really like her, so I'm going to kind of keep her right there, even though I don't want to be with her. I'm going to keep her, and he cool because he takes me out, and he treats me right, and he fills this empty space, and I know that I don't need to be with him, but because he's nice, I'm going to keep him right there, and then before you know it, it's like, how do I even get out of this mess? I didn't make the good decisions, and so now I can't even move. This is your life when you're hoarding.
Come on.
Preacher.
I'm stuck.
Yes, sir.
I can't really go nowhere. I can't maneuver my life. And here's the danger about hoarding. I don't even know why I'm going here. But the fact that I can't get out, I can't let nobody in because I don't have no room. So when the word goes forward, I can't receive the word because ain't no room for the word. When he sends me the real person, there's no room for them because I got I'm dealing with. And you hoarding.
That's a word, dude.
And
That's a word.
so the right job comes.
My God.
And you can't do the job
Yeah.
because you got too much going on.
Come on.
Why?
Wow.
I knew I was qualified.
Wow.
I've done this before. I mean, how can I? But the more you wait, you don't make the hard decisions, then your life looks like this.
Yes, sir.
Your life looks like this.
My God.
Fourth thing